It's easy to make an argument that the stock taillights in the 13 through 14 Mustang might be one of the best looking designs ever. Now, when these came out, they were a very unique look, but they still carried that Mustang style with a much more modern LED appearance. Can these lights be made better? Well, today we think so, and we're going to show you how. These Euro-style Renegade taillights will be a direct replacement for the factory taillights on your 2010 through 2014 Mustang, but they're made in the 13 through 14 style. The difference is they get rid of all the red and make it into a white, give you more of that Euro look, and it's also smoked for that custom look that everybody loves. Again, this would be a DOT replacement for your factory lights, and if you have a 10 through 12 Mustang, you know there's actually a little bit of a different shape to those. The bottom of the bumper isn't cut out quite the same, but Renegade has a solution for that as well. Now, a lot of owners of 10 through 12 Mustangs tried to swap on the 13 through 14 factory lights and found there was a gap in the bumper. The bottom of their lights was flat, but there was an angle on the actual 13-14. Well, these are included with these tail lights, so if you do have a 10 through 12, the spacer will go on the bottom and make it fit properly. Installing the taillights is going to be very, very easy. First thing to do, pop your trunk and remove this plastic panel so we can access the hardware that holds on the taillights. Now, before I take this apart, if you've been with the channel for a while, you might recognize this car. This has got to have it race, our former 2013 drag car we competed in the NMRA with. That being said, this car has been apart on many occasions, and some of the rear panels are actually not attached like they're supposed to be, but we're going to show you how to remove them if you have them in your car. So if your 10 through 14 wasn't a gutted race car at one point, you're going to have plastic clips down here and little thumb screws to remove here. In our case, they're long since gone. We can push out on this panel and then lift up to remove it. And pop this off real quick, just disconnect and put the panel aside. These are very easy to get to. Basically, you're going to pull this carpet back. There's going to be one screw here, one here, and then disconnect the plug right down here. Remove all three nuts and remove our taillight. Now let's give it a little push on the studs. It'll come right out. And then push the harness through. Now grab our new taillight. We're going to fish the harness through. Make sure you seat this rubber grommet. Line the taillight up with the studs, pop it in place. Make sure you don't forget to plug them in, then reinstall the hardware. And tighten them down. Repeat the process on the other side. Here you see a comparison of our Euro smoked versus the factory lights with them turned off, and now with them turned on. Now with both lights installed, here the lights are off. Now on. Brake light. And turn signals. And finally reverse. While the factory 13 through 14 taillights are still amazing looking, these smoked Euros kind of take it up a notch. It gives you that blacked out look, but all the functionality of the originals. And again, they'll be a direct replacement for your 2010 through 2014 using the supplied spacers. Installation is very straightforward. Give yourself about an hour or so and back on the road in no time.